So we've seen the 5 steps, and up to now you've gotten to somewhere between step 2 and 4. You have your lead, you have their data, step 2, you've interacted with them and created trust, step 3, and now you want to somehow be able to monetize this relationship, step 4. At this point, it is time to educate or inform your prospects of the value of your product and or service that will answer what they're looking for, what they want. You have to mesh the two together, what you have, what they have, and show them that you can help them somehow. So I strongly suggest that you like and follow your competitors, which may seem strange, but think of it this way. If you like and follow what they're doing, find out what ads they're doing, how they target their ads, see what content they have, their videos, their images, formats, their landing pages. All this helps create a better picture. And if they are successful doing it that way, then maybe it wouldn't hurt to kind of piggyback off of them and have your approaches do the same thing. This will take some of the guesswork out of your marketing. It'll allow you to do what's working now. Don't be afraid to reach out to someone in your niche and co-promote. Your blogs need to be informative, and it needs to carry the information that they're looking for. It needs to be useful. They need to be able to take that information and use it for themselves. And that is critical to build this relationship and move it forward. Social media. Be consistent with your posts. Don't post once a month. Try to do it daily. If not daily, at least 2 or 3 times a week. And there are certain times a day and certain days of the week that are best for different media, social media platforms. Learn what it is. Be congruent. Keep your topics very similar in nature. And needless to say, inspirational. Everybody needs a little push. Everybody needs a little pat in the back. Everybody needs a little help sometimes. So you have a responsibility to your list, but your responsibilities will vary because your experience with the list, or the list experience, if you will, is probably going to be a wide variety. Some may already know all about marketing. Some may have absolutely no idea about marketing. Your job is to nurture people through the muddy waters, so to speak, the shark-infested waters, and get them from point A to point B. You have to determine what that is. You need to know where they're starting and where they want to go, and not just kind of lump them in and say everybody has to do it this way. That's what will make you the perfect online marketer. That's what will drive people to you. When people know that you will take the time to understand them, then they will know that they're in good hands, so to speak. No, actually, anybody that is willing to give you their information, follow you, they have a pain point and they want to resolve something. They want their life to be better or have access to something that will encourage them to move forward with their life. Be that connection. So I'm going to assume that you know already that you need to stay up with your social media posts. That's a given. Social media is critical to growing your business, critical to get people to know and understand you, the know, like, and trust, which has been said over and over again, probably too much by me. But this is all critical to create your integrity, to create your position as a person in the know, so to speak. So don't kind of shove it off and say, oh, maybe tomorrow, or leave it to somebody else. Through your questionnaires, you've created your own list, and you are starting your emails. In your emails, they also need to be pertinent. They need to be relevant. Don't start sending them emails about 20,000 different offers. Keep them relevant to what you know that these people originally signed up for. Mix them up, and every now and then you can send them a promotion. And that being said, to increase your presence, if you will, online, wouldn't hurt to get into the idea of webinars and or podcasts, because both of these create you as an expert in the field, and they give you credence. And credence is kind of critical for people when they're looking for that project, when they're looking for that business, when they're looking for that product. Your reputation, your status, if you will, your expertise is actually something that can help move things along. So if you're ready and willing, it may be time to get into live events. There are many services out there, but one such service that will allow you to set up a communication and create such an event is called meetup.com. And what you do is you put out a post and say that you're going to present business X, and if you're interested, meet up with me and I'll provide you training. And you provide the date and you provide the time, and eventually maybe you get enough people that you start renting a small hall from a local hotel, and then you can grow from there. But the idea with these live events is to create substance. So have your handouts, have your lesson plan, so to speak, and make sure that these people who show up are provided with the best information that you possibly can give them. Don't let them leave thinking that you don't know anything. This is your platform that you can finally create a semblance of expertise in your field, and it is critical. And the first few may be a little iffy and you'll be nervous and you won't be able to speak, but eventually, if you do them, the more you do them over and over again, and you create better lesson plans, and you get to know what people are expecting and what they want to hear, they get better. And as they get better, you get better. And as you get better, people will now perceive your confidence, and you now become the expert in your field. So eventually, this is what you'll want to do with your business in order to grow, in order to nurture your list, so to speak. It's scary if you think of the large scale, so start off with the smaller scale. Remember, all of these things are designed to help you nurture the people that are following you. Create that trust, create that database, create that feeling of community